What's up, people? So here's the intro to this video. It's going over all the parts of the car. It's a bit technical, so it's for the people that maybe understand that, for STI guys. All of the build is available on a website, sidesteppinbuilds.com. There will be a link. There is some merch there if you want to support me. Got some cool looking stuff there. I'll be putting more stuff up later. I'm looking forward to Dyno on September 9th, and about a week from now. And then it'll be showcased at Subi Fest Midwest on September 27th. Looking forward to seeing you guys. All right, here's the video. So we have Teter built Delta block, GSC cam, GSC S2 cams, plus one exhaust, plus one intake valves, bronze valve guides, 1/2-inch head studs. That's the block. The Corsa Veloce intake manifold, which is basically processed west, it just looks a little different. We have stock TGBs, we have IAG fuel rails. We have a lot of spacers, which are very difficult to see, but I'm going to tell you anyway. We have phenolic spacers at the bottom, which are 8 mil, and then we have these 15 mil spacers here on the top. We have ID1750s CC injectors. Fuel system, we have a Walbro 525 liters per hour Hellcat pump, and with a brand new radiant hanger, I-wire wiring kit. We have a 1/2-inch feed, which goes all the way up down here somewhere through a radium fuel filter down there. We're using an Aeromotive fuel pressure regulator. That's 1/2-inch feed, 6-inch, or sorry, it's actually 6 AN feed, 8 AN return. 3/8 return. That's fueling system. Now we have an ETS front mount intercooler. We have these parent horns. We do have an oil cooler, which does fit, if anybody's asking. It does fit. I had to make my own custom lines, but that works fine. They're all running down there. They are heat wrapped. Obviously, Kevlar belt. We have upgraded 12mm oil pump. We have a super damper, flywheel pulley, Killer Bee oil pan, pickup, baffle. That's all the oiling. For cooling, we have a Koyo Red. I don't know how many cores. It's a chunky boy, whatever it is. All the hoses and lines. We have an aftermarket coolant expansion tank here. This is basically custom lines, which are ugly. We'll clean up later. With custom lines, we get into turbo. For turbo, this is a G37.7 turbine in an aftermarket housing. It's 10 centimeter. So basically it's a 3-inch inlet and then to 2-inch. And then we have a lot of really ugly stuff, which I'll hopefully fix soon to make it into this 2.5-inch intercooler pipe. Have a Funk Motorsport turbo blankie, a 3-inch exhaust all the way back. I think it's I don't even remember what it is. It's a single exit 3-inch. We have the Cobcat down pipe that's exhaust. We have a lot of custom different pieces here to clean up the engine bay and make it look better. This is custom. Then I found the parts myself. I had to modify these to make them fit over the Koyo Red. As long as you don't see it, looks fine. All my caps are painted. I literally just spray painted them with some nice paint just to make them hidden a little bit better. I even spray painted my dipstick, make that hide a little bit better. We are running as much emissions as we possibly can. So, I mean, we have air pump. We have both air valves. This tile blow-off valve, tile wastegate, cob bar map sensor, IAG AOS. Custom lines for a PCB kit, custom wiring harness here, which I did myself. Just cleaned it up, really make it look a little bit better because I think it's ugly from stock. Basically using all the split loom. A lot of these things are deleted and they will have to be hidden later, but for now they're just showing here. Obviously we're running an IAG comp, which bends to atmosphere. What else? Cob 4-bar, I believe I said that already. There's a lot going on in this engine bay. So that's, I believe, everything. Now, ignore this because it's ugly and I'm still cleaning it up, but we have a lithium-ion battery here. It's a NOCO. The reason is the full-size battery doesn't quite fit. We are running a Cobb Flex Fuel kit, which we're going to be switching to Delicious Tuning, in which we have to swap out this Cobb fuel pressure sensor. It doesn't work with Delicious Tuning. We're going to go back to analog. Okay, now we'll take a walk around the car. We have a custom bumper here, which is yet to be installed. It's a 2019 bumper. We have all the parts for it to fill it all out. We have some fancy fog lights, which we're still wiring in here. Gotta do that soon. As we walk around, we'll see stock wheels, aftermarket drilled and slotted rotors, stainless steel brake lines, brake pads. I don't remember. They're a little bit nicer than stock. I've wet sanded the entire car. You can see some spots here where it still needs to be buffed out, some spots where it's been buffed out. I'm doing a paint correction on the car. There's a lot going on, right? So the full paint correction, there were all these little spots that I've touched up, and you can see it looks a lot better today than it did yesterday. It is a 130,000 mile Florida car, so this is all clear coat that's gone. The roof was clear coated pretty shittily by the previous owner. So yeah, you can see here again, another spot I'm doing paint touch-ups. You'll see my spots that are unfinished at this point in time, but they are there. This is the hood. I'm cleaning up the hood. We got a brand new piece of insulation. We are keeping the hood scoop for now. This is just a cheap replacement thing for that. As around the back, we do have new logos, which are cherry blossom pink, match the STI logo. Our carbon exhaust, there you go. Back is still out. I'm cleaning the interior as we go, but there is underneath here a brand new fuel hanger and fuel pump. We do have a fancy billet works shifter knob, which I'm waiting for very to install so I don't mess it up. Okay, we're running an AEM CD5. It is the logging version, and that allows us to log some things. We were running Cobb access port, but we swapped out since then. We're going to Ecutek now. It's more of a robust tuning solution. Cobb's just not planning to push 600 horse. There's the Cobb. So that'll be for sale very soon. Interior is pretty stock. Seats are pretty clean. I've done a bit of cleaning on this. I've just started the process, haven't finished yet. We have an aftermarket radio. This will integrate with the Ecutek and allow us to have gauges on the here, as well as my AEM CD5L. My AEM is currently monitoring wideband, oil pressure, and oil temp. I've to add some more sensors, but I haven't quite gotten into that yet. I think that's it, right? There's a lot going on in this car. Up on jack stands currently, and because I have a X-clutch twin disc, and it's up on jack stands currently because pretty sure axle shaft seals are leaking and the rear output shaft is leaking. So that's going to be done, I believe, on Tuesday or Wednesday, and we'll go from there. Is that everything? I think that's it. So, a little bit of a rush right now. I have winter tires and wheels. I'm going to clean those up. The now is to get the car working mechanically, which means we have to swap over, get our Delicious Tuning base tune. And then once we're done mechanically, then I want to do cosmetically. I'm doing cosmetically kind of at the same time, just because this can take a while to dry and I want to make sure it's done well. That's everything. It's wild, a lot shorter video than I was expecting. So we're running an E85 Flex Fuel. The goal is to move on to Delicious Tuning. I'm gonna insert or probably have the base tune hopefully by like Thursday. I do have a dyno on following Tuesday, so I do have to get this Ecutek tuning installed, Delicious Tuning Flex Fuel kit installed to replace that Cobb system very soon, so I can make sure that I have all the parts necessary. The last thing I guess I want, we are replacing the windshield. I'll just gonna clean this up. It's ugly as shit right now, so it needs to be cleaned up a little bit. Peace.